So, kind of doing this video off the ad hoc. I don't know. I've been thinking. I was added to I'm just having my breakfast. I was added to a new group on Facebook last night. It's hot, so you probably didn't want to see that in my teeth there. Yeah, I was added to a new group on Facebook last night, and it was a new paintball group. Hence, paintball channel. And it's just kind of wondering. There was one of the guys who's been added to the group asked what the purpose is of the group, because it's a group with a very similar name to a group that's already on Facebook. And lately there has been quite a crackdown on some of the different groups. Like Facebook is cracking down on buy, sell, trade sites. Now, they've said, as I understand it, that it's cracking down on gun sales, and that's been the case for quite a while. And people have tried to find ways around that, and some have worked for a while, and some have to keep reoccurring. And I'm not going to mention names because it'll just direct people to those groups, which could then get some of those groups banned, the ones that are still active. But it seems like Facebook doesn't want us there anymore. It doesn't want paintballers into it. It seems to a lesser extent it doesn't want airsofters there, although I know that airsofters do have some of their own problems as well. And if you go into some of the airsoft groups, they have stipulations that if you were to post a photo that contains an airsoft gun, that you have to post it is a replica, not a real gun, and stipulations like that. Things that it's silly. Do you have to post the same thing on pages that post military photos? Although I suppose you possibly do. But it's got us wondering, how long is it before Facebook just decides to go, no, we're not having you anymore? And then we're going to lose all those pages where for years we've all sat and talked to each other. I think I've been using Facebook for about I think I first signed up to Facebook when I was about 18, 19. So it's knocking on. Actually, just realising how old I am, that'll be about 11 years, possibly. Maybe a little bit less, I'm not sure. But I've been using Facebook for a long time now. In fact, I'm sure I've got photos on my Facebook from 2009, so yeah, probably be about right. But it means, we could lose all those pages. We won't lose the connections, I suppose, that we've made with each other, but we can't go anywhere to talk about what we're doing, what games are coming up, how to fix things, how to get parts for things. And I think it might be time for a return to the forums. When I started playing, that was where I got all my information, using forums like Paintball, M. Carter Brown, Talk Paintball, UK Scenario. I don't think UK Scenario is still going or not. I'm not sure if it's still going or not. But is it time that we go back to the forums? It was places where we could buy and sell without anybody hassling with, unless you made a balls up, and then the moderators might get involved. I think it might be time. It just kind of makes sense to us. And yeah, it means having another sort of area available, or another tab open on your computer. And some of those forums, if they start to build back up, might need to update a bit and have better apps for phones. And if you had an app that you could go to on your phone, as opposed to having to log in through a website, it would probably work a lot better and become a lot more popular. But Is anybody willing to invest in that? Maybe. Maybe not. I guess it's something that we'll have to look into. Anyway, I suppose this has just been my ramblings for this morning. Let us know what you think. Cheers.